How's it going, guys? IW here. Before we get into the video, if anybody needs Mark III Super parts, my eBay will be in the description, my Instagram will be in the description. If you want parts that are on my eBay for a little bit cheaper, hit me up on Instagram and we can go through PayPal, goods and services. Don't message any other Instagram accounts that are pretending to be me. That's my only one, is the one linked in the description. Now, onto the video of this car. I wanted to tell the story of my favorite Supra, or one of my favorite Supras anyway. In this video, you'll see why this is one of my favorite Supras that I own. This thing's so much fun. This thing, every time I show somebody this car, every time I drive this car, it just makes everybody smile. This car's so funny, and it's so much fun to drive. You don't have to care about this car. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to worry about scratches, dings, dents, nothing. Doesn't matter. You just have fun with this car. So as you can guess where it's sitting up on a dirt hill, kind of a display. This is my off-road Supra. This thing, I take it, my dad has a farm, so I drive it around the farm and we take it over bumps and jumps and stuff like that. And this thing's just a ton of fun. It's not fast. It's got, you'll see here in a minute what I'm talking about, but this thing's just funny. This thing makes me laugh every time I drive this car. So, if you watch some of my other videos, you might know what's about to happen. But the reason that this car just makes everybody laugh every time they see it, yeah. So as you can tell, this car has a major rod knock. And I just use it to go off-road with. This thing's just so much fun. I bought this thing as a parts car, and I didn't expect that every time one of my friends would come over, we would take this car out on and hit some jumps and stuff. So here is my favorite Supra. This is an 87 7MGE 5-speed W58 with an LSD. This thing doesn't matter. Take it off jumps. You can hit bumps, slide it around the field. Doesn't matter. This thing just loves it. It knocks like crazy. It's so funny to drive around. It doesn't make any power, but it's fun. Picked this thing up back in 2022, actually. This car was a little bit expensive. The guy had it listed, I think, for $3,400, $3,500. I'll have to put pictures in of when I bought it, when I saw the Facebook listing. But yeah, the guy was asking a lot for it, and it had a rod knock, and the bumper was off, the taillights were busted, I think it had mud flaps and had door trims and stuff. Oh, and the quarter window was busted. But yeah, the guy was asking so much money for it, and we ended up getting him down to $1,900. And you might still ask, why did you pay $1,900 for that? And it's just, I mean, there's a couple reasons. One, I didn't really want somebody to buy this as a project car and then just like have to spend so much money fixing this thing up. And then two, I knew the money in some of the parts, like the door trims I already sold. I think I sold the door trims for like $600 because they were super nice, way nicer than the rest of the car. And then I mean, like the badge and stuff's worth a little bit of money, and the fog lights, as long as I don't bust them, is worth a little bit of money, and the mirrors are worth a little bit of money, and the crank's probably not going to be usable by the time I'm done with it, but whatever. Yeah, but yeah, this car, ton of fun. I've got my $1,900 worth of fun out of this car, let alone the parts values. So yeah, that was the story on Knocky. It's pretty evident why we call it Knocky. If you guys want to hear some stories on some other Supras, just let me know. I might start this as a series, and a lot of these cars have better stories than this one. This one's just a fun one to drive out here in the fields and stuff. But like some of these other cars have some cool stories too. So let me know. Your comments always mean a lot. I love seeing you guys comment. While we're up here, we gotta like admire this view. This is my dad's farm, and the view is amazing. Yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. This is gonna be a short one, but hopefully you guys liked the video and got a laugh out of it.